so glad you're here. Wherever here is for you, it's almost time for Sunday school to get started. And I know you're going to learn all kinds of great things, but there's absolutely one thing I need you to know. God looks at you every single moment and says, you are mine. You are holy, you are sacred, you are valued, you are worthy, you are God's beloved child. Don't forget that. Now let's go have some fun at Sunday school, shall we?
It's time for Joys and Concerns, to share them with your family and to share them with God.
For something a little bit different, I have this jar. It's going to be the joy jar. And so every week I can write down a joy and fold it up and put it in my jar. And I hope you can pause the video and maybe do the same thing with your family and just collect your joys in this little joy jar.
Ready?
Okay. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart.
Where?
Down in my heart.
Where?
Down in my heart to stay.
Just like Miss Carrie has a joy jar, I have a concern can. And I'm going to write down a concern every week and put it in there. And that helps us sort of get them off our chest. And also, maybe later we can look at them all and see how God has answered our prayers. Concern's pretty predictable. God answers prayer. God answers prayer. God answers prayer. God's so good to me.
Hello again. I'm Pastor Jim, and once again I get a chance to share our Bible story. It's about the birth of Isaac. One hot summer afternoon, Abraham was sitting outside his tent when three men walked up to him. Abraham welcomed the men. The guests sat down while Abraham told Sarah to make a meal for the guests. While the three men ate the meal, they asked Abraham, "Where is your wife Sarah?" Abraham said, "Sarah is in the tent." One of the visitors said, "I will come back next year, and Sarah will have a new baby." Sarah heard the visitor, and she laughed because she thought she was too old to have a baby. The visitor said, "I do not know why you laugh, Sarah, because nothing is too hard for God to do."
Show us the pictures.
The next year, Sarah did have a baby. Sarah and Abraham named their baby Isaac. Sarah was full of joy because she had a new baby boy. And Sarah said, "Who would have thought that I would have a baby when I was 90 years old?"
When Sarah heard the visitor say she would have a new baby, she laughed because she thought she was too old to have a baby. Have a laughing contest with your family. Who can laugh the loudest? The longest? The strangest? Whose laugh can make everyone else laugh? Say a prayer of thanks that nothing is impossible for God.
Thank you so much for being at Sunday school today, and please know that you are a loved child of God.